Many things will come at you. There are going to be times that you're going to want to give up, but you don't have the permission to do so. The stage is set, and it's time to rock and roll. You're going to feel the heat, but you got to be cool. You got to calm your storm. You are walking into an arena, and you must be ready to work. There could be no weakness. There could be no excuses. Why does life have to be so difficult? Put away the destructive mindset. And if you stumble and fall, remember the ground will never apologize to you. It is time to take control of your now, to be able to get back in the driver's seat, to understand that you must be tougher than your life. It's not done yet. Welcome to the jungle. It's a day to define who you truly are inside. You better be ready to show out. We must put on that suit of armor. We must disconnect ourselves and stop being prisoners to the sadness, to the fear. And these battles that we must face has different stories connected to it. These battles that we face each and every day of our lives has many things that sometimes we just don't feel that we're prepared for. We must find a way and an understanding that this thing that we are dealing with right now in our lives is only temporary. It's temporary and it will not last forever. You must realize that you must grow enough tenacity within yourself to press on. We are all going to face many battles in our lives. And some of these battles we will not always win. These days and times have been so challenging. So many people have given up. Life is beautiful. And you must be able to hold on to it for as long as you can. If you're holding on to fear, disconnected. That relationship that you are in right now may not be working out. Get your mind and your body in the right place. Work on you. Focus on your opportunities. You have seen things that others do not understand. You have been through things that others will never be able to go through on their own. This is what makes you unique. Press on and fight with everything you have. You have let everything around you destroy you and you haven't even given yourself a chance. Just because you failed, you want to quit. Just because you didn't make the cut, you want to quit. Just because somebody didn't like you today and they didn't love you tomorrow, you want to quit. You want to give up on your life, and your life is yours and it doesn't belong to anyone else but you. Enough is enough. Make the reality a reality about you. Make it work for you. Believe in it, work on it, stand on it, fight for it, and get it done. We all have battles, and some of these battles are difficult. Some of these battles we can't recover from, and some of these battles may take a lot longer, and some we may not win at all. But while you're living, while you're breathing, the battle continues, and you continue to fight every single day of your life. You continue to believe every single day of your life. And you don't give in to weakness, to fear. And when you're feeling that particular weakness, you feel defeated. Well, I'm here to let you know right now, you're not defeated. You're just depleted. You're tired because you're human. And we all get tired from time to time. But that doesn't mean that you are defeated. You're just a little depleted. And that means you got to hit that reset button. That means you got to catch that second wind. That means you got to find that other source of power and strength to carry on. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being your best. Thank you for being strong. When weakness did everything possible to stop you. Thank you for lifting your head up instead of looking down. Realizing that you have much more within you than less of yourself. Make every possibility count in your life. This is the time to move in silence. Make noise, but let your actions do the work. I hurt every day of my life, but I learned through the pain. My mother and father are gone. I don't have parents anymore. When I lost my mother 10 years ago, I didn't think that this woman would just leave so soon. But she's gone now. It hurts to even speak on the transition and how she went through and the things that she had to endure. But she's no longer suffering. But I also remember the words that she instilled in me and the things that she would tell me as a young man. And she would say to me, son, no matter how hard things get in life, don't let the pain turn you away from your truth. Learn from your pain. Learn from all of the struggles that you will face in life and continue to make a difference in this world. And now that I'm at the age that I am today, I do that every day of my life. And recently losing my father, it became even more of a struggle. And to this day, I still grieve. I still mourn them. But every loss that has happened, it has given me power. It has given me strength. It has resonated through my veins to turn my pain into my passion. Now, the thing you have to consider is that pain is good for you. Pain is going to do so much to you. Pain is going to do things that you could never understand. Sooner or later, you have to realize that through the pain, there will come a victory. Now, you're probably saying, Coach, why are you talking about all of this sorrow, all of these things that you dealt with in your life? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you as though you're here in this place with me right now. I'm opening up to you right now. This is not something that is scripted. In fact, I don't even do scripted speeches or anything like that. I am opening up to you to let you know that no matter what struggles that you have been through in your life, no matter how much pain that you've experienced in your life, you have to turn it to something greater than your pain. I hurt every day of my life, but I learned through the pain. I struggle some days of my life, but I learned through the pain. Sometimes I want to quit and give up, but I realize it's not my time. In fact, I'm never here to give up. I'm here to go up. I'm here to soar beyond the clouds. I've been homeless. I wanted to give my life up. I have had everything thrown at me. I have been rejected, but I rose above it because I know who I am inside. The question is, do you know who you are inside? Your circumstances, your challenges, your losses, everything that you have endured in your life, if you're standing on your 2 feet right now, if you got breath in your body, you are not done. You have power right now. You have strength right now. Don't let nothing hold you back. I'm here to give you the message of hope and understanding that no matter what struggle that you are going through, no matter what pain you are going through, let your pain be your passion. Let it flow through your veins. Don't quit on your destiny. Don't give up because you had significant losses. Don't feel that because you were rejected in your life that you cannot carry on. Now I speak about my parents because they were amazing people in my life. And now it's up to me to carry the torch. So when you lose someone close to you, someone close to your heart, don't ever give up on who you are inside, because they will want you to continue to live on. They will want you to live on because that is exactly what they instilled in you. So today, I will continue to represent my mother and father because that was my greatest loss. My greatest loss was losing the people that gave me life. The people that taught me right from wrong. The people that told me, no matter what you do in life, son, don't give up. Don't give up. Fight through the pain. Fight through the pain. If you lose, find a way to win again. If you're hurting inside, turn it around and make it something greater. Ignite the fire in your soul. It's okay to be human. My emotions and my sorrows, I know how to control them. I understand how to use them. I understand that through every loss, I turned it around and I made it something greater. I made it more stronger. I built something. I truly am building an empire of passion, strength, wisdom, and a victory is just waiting for me. Am I done? Absolutely not. Am I stronger? Every day of my life, every breath that I take, I get stronger. You can be stronger. So yes, my pain became my passion. It has taught me to teach others to carry on, to never give up, to keep reaching. And no matter the losses, no matter the circumstances, you don't give up on your life. You keep living, you keep fighting. Because even through the losses, there are always great victories. No matter your losses, no matter your rejections, no matter your failures, keep living. No matter what you have going on in your life right at this moment, keep living. Because through the pain, you can bring forth your passion. Let it resonate through your soul, through your veins, and your mind. And press on. So today, and for the rest of my life, my pain will always be my passion. I know that I have life yet to live. For my mother and father, I will live. For my wife and children, I will live. For those that trust and believe in me, I will live. For this is all I can do. And there is no turning back. So ladies and gentlemen, I say to you all, continue to live your life. Let your pain be your passion. And even if you're hurting inside, turn it around. Make it burn through your veins. Let it burn through your heart and soul. And let it resonate and be powerful than you've ever been in your life. My pain will continue to flow. But I understand that through my pain, my passion will continue to manifest itself into greater ideas. So ladies and gentlemen, you continue to be strong. You stay encouraged. You don't look back. You continue to look forward. You keep your head up high. You keep rising above the clouds. Keep it moving. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you right now to conduct your business. Life. How beautiful it is. How amazing it is to be able to rise up in the morning and have that sun shine on your face rather than on your grave. What makes life so unique and so beautiful? It is beautiful because whatever you have that you may be facing, what you may be dealing with, life is still good. Life has so many moving parts, but life is always good. Every day is a new day and another opportunity that others may not have. This life that you have been given, this life that you are temporarily holding on to, this life that has been just given to you for only temporary reasons, has more meaning than you can ever imagine. So many people in the world take life for granted instead of realizing that you have to take the opportunity to live it the best way you know how. Now on this journey of life, you're gonna face a significant amount of circumstances, a significant amount of challenges. You're gonna fall into areas that you cannot understand. And maybe it's not in a position for you to understand at that moment. When you start to feel that you are in a position that you don't love your life, then shame on you, because your life is a beautiful thing and no one deserves to ruin it. No one deserves to control it. No one deserves to steal your joy. Your life is your life, and you have the right to live it the best way you can. You must discipline yourself and take full control and responsibility for the outcome or whatever it is that you are seeking at this moment. There are going to be so many different things that you will embark on. There are going to be so many different things that's going to try to slow you down. There are going to be so many different challenges that you must face. But instead of running away from the challenge, run towards the challenge. Be able to understand that life has meaning. It has reason. And all of these things that you may be thinking that is so hard on you, just remember, sometimes you're gonna have to go through these changes, these circumstances that puts you in a position to make you feel that you're not worthy anymore. But make no mistake, you are worthy. You were created for something. You wasn't created for nothing. Life has a gift of giving, a gift of receiving. And whether if it's good or bad, you got to make sure you understand that these circumstances and these challenges has to happen in your life. You will come to a point that you may feel that you are in a hopeless situation. You may come to a point in your life where you're at the end of a rope and the only thing left to do is to climb up, because you only can do so much for so long. But make sure you're doing much more instead of doing less. Stop stressing about the things that you cannot control and start focusing on the things that you have control of. Take control of your life. Take control of the opportunities. Believe in yourself and know that it is not over for you. So many people out there in this world right now will try to tell you not to be something that you feel in your heart that you want to be. So many people out there right now are miserable, and they'll try their best to take you with them. Do not let misery control the life that you have. Do not let anyone tell you how to live it. Do not let anyone validate your purpose. Do not let anyone validate your destiny. Someone told you a long time ago that you wasn't worthy. Someone looked you in the eye and said you wasn't gonna make it. I say to you right now that you will make it. I say to you right now that you must make it. I say to you right now that you must tell excuses, fear, and doubt that it has no place in your place of business. For this is your life that you are fighting for. This is your life that you are living for. And make no mistake, no one is gonna do you better than you. Don't wait for something to happen. You make it happen. You make it happen for a reason. And take full responsibility and control of this thing we call life. How many of us can possess the ego attitude? What makes an ego so magnificent? Is it the courage? Is it the demeanor? Is it the strength? Is it the willpower? To be able to soar as high as we can. To be able to look down at all of the opportunities and being able to attack when they present themselves. To know that you can do the impossible. Not just surviving, but living. Knowing how to hunt. To be brave. You're not dependent on anybody. but you're being independent like the eagle. You got to get up. You got to fly. You got to soar. You got to be that eagle. Just look at that eagle. It's truly magnificent. You never see an eagle complaining. You never see an eagle whining and worrying about how it's going to get his meal. I mean, let's just think about it. An eagle is flying, but an eagle must eat. It has to eat to survive or live. Well, let's think about that for a moment. Do you think what the eagle is hunting is going to just sit there and wait to be eaten? Because the thing about success, you got to work for it. It's not supposed to be given. It's not going to just sit around. The eagle knows what it must do. Question is, do you know what you got to do? Do you have that ability, being capable to soar amongst the clouds? Do you really think that's how success works? The only way that the eagle is going to eat, it has to work for its prey. Now have that mindset. Hey, I can't get anything unless I go after it. The eagle is not sitting around waiting for something to happen. The eagle is going about its business and doing what it's supposed to do. You got to be that eagle. The eagle may enjoy the hunt. Do you enjoy the hunt? Or do you feel sorry? Or do you feel like this is too much for you? I don't want to work like this. I just want it handed to me. The eagle is not sitting around waiting for something to happen. The eagle is going about its business and doing what it's supposed to do. What happened is that you got comfortable. You felt that you didn't have to work anymore. You got high, but you don't know how to go a little bit higher. You thought that because you made it, you made it. You didn't make it because you just got what you got. You got to keep going up a little bit more. You can't just sit here and be complacent with your life. You can't grow just sitting still. You can't eat sitting still. You can't satisfy your hunger sitting still. This is how the attitude must manifest itself. You got to fly. Be the eagle within yourself. Be that person that no one has ever seen before. Be something unique. Be something great. Be something that the world will look back and say, who is that person? Where did they come from? That is something unique about that individual. That person is so hungry and so driven. Somebody asks you, what pushes you? Your response should be, I got to have that eagle attitude. I got to soar amongst the clouds. I got to soar amongst the clouds. I got to soar above the clouds. Nothing is going to stop my purpose because I got the attitude like an eagle. So keep on flying high. Don't let the rejection stop you. Don't let people tell you that you're not good enough. If you got an idea, then stand on it. If you got something in you and you want to share it with the world, put it out there. Maybe everybody is not going to listen. Maybe everybody doesn't want to hear what you got to say. Maybe everybody doesn't want you in their camp. You got to be that eagle. You got to get up. You got to fly. You got to soar. Sometimes you may want to come down, but you got to fly back up again. Sometimes you got to cruise, but you got to be powerful even when you're cruising. Eagle attitude. It's such a beautiful thing. It's truly magnificent. Just look at that eagle. Do you have that mindset? Do you trust in your abilities? Do you know that you have something special within yourself? Or do you trust in the things that people said you couldn't do? Did you let the world show you that you didn't have what it takes to be what you wanted to be? You never see an eagle complaining. You never see an eagle whining and worrying about how it's going to get its meal. The eagle knows what it must do. Question is, do you know what you gotta do? Do you have that ability? Being capable to soar amongst the clouds, to go a little bit higher than the clouds. You can't be the average person when it comes to success. Because the thing about success, you gotta work for it. Ego mindset. There are many battles that we all face in life. Certain circumstances will come into your life, and these battles that we must face has different stories connected to it. These battles that we face each and every day of our lives has many things and many circumstances that sometimes we just don't feel that we're prepared for. But we must find a way. We must find a way and an understanding that this thing that we are dealing with right now in our lives is only temporary. It's temporary and it will not last forever. You must realize that you must grow enough tenacity within yourself to press on. We are all going to face many battles in our lives. And some of these battles we will not always win. But we must have the winning attitude. Regardless if we fall down, regardless if the struggle is so hard, regardless if we get pushed back a few steps, we must continue to press on. We must disconnect ourselves and stop being prisoners to the sadness, to the weakness, to the fear, to the doubt. We must become strong. We must become something unique. We must put on that suit of armor and prepare ourselves for battle. Yes, every battle cannot be won, but the winning attitude to not give up is more than enough to carry on. The places that you will go in your life, the places that you have been in your life, you have seen things that others do not understand. You have been through things that others will never be able to go through on their own. And this is what makes you special. This is what makes you unique. And this is what makes you stand out. But you are not out. You are not out of the fight. You must continue to press on, and fight with everything you have. These days and times have been so challenging. So many people have given up. So many people have given up so much of themselves. They have disconnected themselves from the reality that they are unique, that they are special, that they are blessed with this life. Life is beautiful, and you must be able to hold on to it for as long as you can, because it will not last forever. If you're holding on to stress, disconnect it. If you're holding on to fear, disconnect it. If you're holding on to sorrows, if you're holding on to weakness, disconnect it. That relationship that you are in right now may not be working out, but that doesn't mean that you can't get out and resonate yourself. Get your mind and your body in the right place. Work on you. Don't try to fix others. Focus on your opportunities. Focus on who you are as an individual. You can't save the world, but you can definitely make a difference. But make sure you make the difference within you. Because as long as you are leading the path, the right ones will walk with you. They will follow you. They will stand with you. They will break bread with you. So you must continue to believe. You must continue to understand that on this day, on this hour, this is your day, and your time is now. Hold on tight and don't let go. Focus on what is necessary and disconnect yourself from the things that are not necessary. If you're feeling like you're going down, open up your heart and open up your mind and look up. Carry on and believe in it. For each and every day of your life is a blessing. A blessing to breathe. A blessing to walk. A blessing to do what is necessary to continue the life. And not holding on to things that's not going to get you to the level in life you want to be. Some people are not willing enough to believe in themselves. But what are you going to do? How will you make a difference? How will you stand? And how would you fight? These battles that we face each and every day of our lives, they will continue to come. And you will not win every battle. And the battles that you face will help you to get stronger. Because even if you lose a battle and you're still breathing and you're still walking and you're still able to make moves, then you still have enough fight left to carry on. And on this journey, while you are carrying on all of the things, remember the circumstances that you had to face. Remember the losses. Remember the victories. And understand that everything that you went through in your life, it had to be. It had to be this way. You may question it, but it had to be this way. You may not even understand it, but it had to be this way. Even with the mistakes that you've made in your life, yet it had to be this way. But the mistakes that you have made, you've learned, you've grown, and you understood that you don't need to go back to that mistake again. And yes, sometimes you may make the same mistakes, but those mistakes can be even more crucial in your life. And this is why you must continue to push forward and get rid of the things that are not making you better. The battle continues. Carry on. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.